How long can I leave my dog in a crate? Hey pup fans, and welcome back to this week's video for the Pampered Pup. Today we're going to have a crate time and answer how long you can leave your dog in their crate. With more pet parents working from home, this has become more relevant than ever. Before we get started though, please pet that like button and subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you don't miss any of our dog training treats. If you haven't crate trained your pup yet, you can check out our full video on that topic. It's a great idea to teach your growing pup boundaries and patience. So the question, how long can I leave my dog in their crate? Like any question, there are different nuances and situations that might apply to you. The younger the dog is, the less time they should be spending confined in their crate. A very small puppy shouldn't be confined to a crate for longer than 30 minutes a day. While a puppy is growing, they need more flexibility to explore and play, and also more frequent potty trips. But we would recommend crate training as part of any house training regiment, even for small puppies. Generally speaking, for adult dogs, you don't want to keep your dog in their crate for longer than a few hours. After they're 2 to 3 years old and used to a crate, then you can keep them in there for about 2 to 4 hours during the day, or a max of 6 to 8 hours at night if they sleep in their crate. Before you consider keeping your pup in their crate for several hours a day, whether during the day or at night, you'll need to put them through some basic sleep training. What is sleep training, you might ask? It basically means putting them on a regular schedule of being in the crate every day. As the dog becomes acclimated to the crate, they'll be able to spend more and more time there, until they're basically napping in their crate as their safe space, even when it's not crate time. But that is the important point. Your pup should be able to decide when they're comfortable enough to spend a few hours in their crate in a day. Remember that dogs instinctively want to roam and explore their environment. It's unnatural and cruel to keep them confined to a crate for too long in the day. Another question you might ask then is, can I keep my dog in a crate while at work? The answer to this used to be a definite no, but what it means to go to work has changed, and so this answer can be a bit more flexible as well. If you work remotely from home, or have the flexibility to be somewhat near your dog while they're crate training, it can be okay to keep them in their crate while you work. Again, it's better to not keep them in their crate for too long. Try to check in on them every few hours to make sure they're not too distressed. If you can work in the same room as them during crate time, all the better. Being near you while in their crate will help them feel more comfortable, and you can be aware much sooner if there might be something wrong. Can I get a dog if I have to work all day? Many potential pet parents are worried about the time and responsibility involved in owning a dog. We won't sugarcoat it. Owning a dog is a lot of work. However, it can be exceptionally rewarding as they'll grow to be a loyal member of your household and a lifelong friend. And owning a dog can be made much easier if you sufficiently prepare for one. For example, if your work is near your home, then you can try keeping them crated in the morning and coming home to let them out at lunch and wait the rest of the day at home. Some workplaces are also flexible when it comes to pets and will let you bring yours into the office. Try asking your supervisor or team if this could be an option at your place of work. You can also explore using puppy pads instead of a crate, or asking a neighbor or friend if they can check in on your pup if you can't. There are many options to make it work if you decide it's worth it for your household. Tips for crate training your pup. So, you've decided to add a little fur ball to your family and commit to crate training them? That's great. Here are a few tips to make the process a little easier. Give them something to do. Dogs want to remain active and will more easily become distressed if they get bored. Give them activities and treats to keep them occupied while in the crate. This could be their favorite toy or a treat puzzle that will keep their attention. If you give them food, make sure it's nothing that might upset their stomach or need to potty too soon. And it's a good idea to make sure they're hydrated either with water in their crate or having enough water between crate time. Most important though is to make sure that all their toys and treats are safe, nothing that they might choke on or could otherwise injure them. Try a dog camera. There are special cameras that you can use for your dog to see how they're doing or even talk to them. Remember, you are your dog's favorite person, so being able to see you when they're distressed can make crate training much easier. Make sure your dog can handle crate training. Like any intensive training regiment entails, talk to your trusted veterinarian about crate training and if your dog can handle the stress and extended period in a crate. Some breeds just aren't able to handle crate training very well, so you'll need to plan accordingly. Your vet should be able to give you advice and guidance on alternatives if crate training isn't a good option. If your dog gets used to the crate, they'll spend more time there unprompted and will whine less when they're in their crate for a long period. Have you crate trained your dog already? Have any advice that we missed here? Got questions about crate training? Let everyone in the comments know and get the answers to your questions. Thanks for watching and have a pawsome week!